Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHOBH producer responds to rumor that Garcelle Beauvais was fired. We're bidding goodbye to season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and former cast member Garcelle Beauvais. Garcelle announced her exit from the show before part 1 of the reunion started airing, telling fans, "I've decided to leave Beverly Hills. It's been a wild ride." Since then, rumors have been circulating that she did not leave of her own accord but was fired. Andy Cohen has already discussed the actress's departure from the franchise, noting that she chose to leave and is welcome back anytime. However, Garcelle's detractors continued with the narrative that she was fired. Now, popular RHOBH producer Alex Baskin is clearing up the rumors once and for all. Maybe this will silence the rumors because RHOBH producer Alex Baskin has set the record straight on Garcelle's departure. He was a guest on the So Bad, It's Good podcast with Ryan Bailey and responded to claims that she was fired. "Let me set the record very straight. She chose to leave," affirmed Alex, who said they completely respected the actress's decision, adding, "She had a great 5-year run." Additionally, Alex reaffirmed Andy Cohen's statement that Garcelle can return to the show if she so desires. "The door is open, potentially to her coming back," he said. "We'll sort of see where we are. But we have total respect and admiration for her and understood that she wanted to leave." Meanwhile, Garcelle has been unbothered despite the ongoing chatter about her departure. Since announcing her exit from the show, the mom of 3 has not spoken out or even addressed the rumors or anything related to RHOBH, for that matter. Instead, she's been focusing on her family and her busy career. Garcelle posted a telling quote on Instagram with a message, "I healed. I learned. I grew. I set boundaries. I stopped settling. I put myself first." Part 3 of the RHOBH reunion aired on April 15. And we witnessed Garcelle's frustration after being called out by her castmates. The 58-year-old voiced her grievance, noting that she never gets grace from the women, but that fell on deaf ears. Contrary to popular belief, she did not walk off during the reunion. Garcelle stayed until they did the usual cheering to celebrate the end of the season, and Andy Cohen said his closing remark to the audience. However, cameras kept rolling, and when Andy requested a cast photo, Garcelle declined and left the stage. In a swirl of swirling cocktails and swirling rumors, one of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills' most talked about stars, Garcelle Beauvais, found herself at the center of social media speculation this week. Whispers began circulating online that the actress, author, and fan favorite diamond holder had been quietly let go from the franchise. The story picked up steam on Bravo fan accounts, where an anonymous tipster claimed producers were restructuring the cast and cutting dead weight. But now, in an exclusive statement delivered with the kind of sass and flair RHOBH fans know all too well, a longtime producer for the show has officially clapped back. And let's just say, they are not here for the drama. Let's be very clear, Garcelle was not fired. Period. The producer told us, clearly amused and a little exasperated by the rumors. She's not just a housewife, she's an essential part of the RHOBH family. These kinds of stories pop up every season. It's like clockwork. But this one's just flat out false. The producer, who spoke on condition of semi-anonymity, though RHOBH insiders could probably guess exactly who it is, went on to praise Beauvais for her impact on the show. Garcelle brings a level of intelligence, humor, and grace that's hard to find. And let's not forget, she knows how to deliver a one-liner that leaves jaws on the floor. She's not going anywhere. The rumor itself sparked a flurry of outrage and support from fans. On X, formerly Twitter, #JusticeForGarcelle was trending within hours. One user wrote, "If Bravo fires Garcelle, we riot." That's the tweet. Another declared, "She's the only one who actually says what we're all thinking." Others began speculating that this might be a calculated leak, perhaps to gauge fan reaction before the network announces official cast changes. That's just more smoke and mirrors. We don't test the waters by letting lies run wild. If someone's leaving the show, there's a process, and it doesn't involve TikTok tea accounts, the producer clarified with a laugh. Still, the rumor mill doesn't turn itself. So where did this claim originate? According to our research, it began on a mid-tier gossip blog known for throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks. The post suggested Garcelle had refused to film with certain castmates, and that her storyline was too boring to justify keeping her around. That couldn't be further from the truth, says the insider. Garcelle's storyline is real. She shows the struggle and the success, the vulnerability and the strength. That's exactly what viewers connect with. Just because she's not flipping tables or hurling drinks doesn't mean she's not bringing it. The producer even hinted that fans should be excited about what's to come. I can't say much, but Garcelle has some incredible moments in the upcoming season. Moments that are emotional, powerful, and yes, even spicy. We'd be crazy to let that go. Beauvais herself has yet to comment on the rumors directly, but earlier this week she posted a photo on Instagram from what appeared to be a cast event, complete with glam, diamonds, and more than a few familiar faces. The caption? Simply, still standing. A not-so-subtle nod to the gossip? Possibly. But if there's one thing we've learned from watching Garcelle for 4 seasons, it's that she doesn't need to say much to make her point. Her cool confidence and ability to navigate chaos with grace has made her a standout among a cast of very strong personalities. Not only that, but Garcelle is also the first Black cast member in RHOBH history, a groundbreaking addition that fans lauded as long overdue. She's brought necessary conversations about race and privilege to the forefront, conversations that some housewives danced around, but Garcelle faced head-on. She changed the dynamic of the show in a meaningful way, the producer emphasized. She challenged people. She made them think. She made us think. As the next season prepares to begin filming, or possibly already has, though Bravo is notoriously cagey about timelines, fans can rest easy, at least on this front. Garcelle Beauvais is not only still in the mix, but she's reportedly in fine form, continuing to speak her truth, shade with precision, and sip champagne like it's a competitive sport. In the ever-evolving landscape of Beverly Hills, cast changes are inevitable. But for now, don't count Garcelle out. People love to speculate, the producer said. But if we fired Garcelle, I think I'd be fired. Touché. Until then, diamonds are forever, and Garcelle Beauvais is still sparkling.